Hello, people that in the house there, and today this could be good news for some, might be bad news for others. But Cavan is the country's second most affordable house in county. And what I mean by that for houses, to buy houses. Because I probably never said this to anybody, but the Cavan County Council have been on a huge programme to, I suppose, encourage people to buy, encourage people to do up houses and sell them if you don't use them. Like, there's loads of people who own houses and never use them. And the council have been encouraging them to do them up and to put people into them. And to sell them houses off, because there's so many people who have, I know 3 or 4 people has 3 or 4 houses around the county and they never use them. They never, after the recession, then they just let them fall into disrepair. So yeah, they were done up. A good lot of them were done up because the council encouraged them and give them a bit of funding to do it. So it's more. So as the saying goes, with more demand, the prices go up. With less demand, there's more houses. And this is what they're showing. There's more houses for sale in Cavan, and on a cheaper scale. Like, they're very cheap now. They're starting to get fierce cheap. I can see in the last video, like 700. I'm looking for one house in. 7,000 for a house in Cavan Town. 700. Looking the 7. I was looking for wet. That was the one. But 7,000. That's pretty decent. So all in all, 7,000 up foot, right? 7,000 up foot. So they are straight away up 7,000, right? And the house is 15. 15,000, not too bad. 15. That's not bad. No, that's really not bad. Like, if you look at some place, 2,000. Like 150,000, I remember seeing one in Dublin for a small bungalow. Like, that's mad. At least that's something. That's something good. That's some good. And it's just going to go down. It's going to go down. I remember one time I seen for like the wets in Cavan. So as I said, the Cavan County Council too have on a big, huge wet programme. And what I mean by that, they're going to build nearly 200 houses, new high-tech houses across Cavan in the next year, which has already started in many places. And I have to talk about some already today because the council are starting building more. So we can't say the Cavan County Council is not doing anything, because they are doing something. They're very played and they actually are doing stuff. And they're doing up some old houses too for people to wet too, which is really good too. And I have to pat the council in the back. They are doing a good job. I'm not going to deny they're not doing a good job, because they are doing a very good job. And it's very, like, this alone says that there's more houses on the market in Cavan and there's less demand and the prices are going down. That's the way business kind of works. With more demand, the prices go up. With less demand, less demand. With people are, demand goes away. There's less, less effort put on the money. Which is good. And then there's houses. You see, this house can barely get. You can get. It's very cheap enough. 10,000 for a house. Which is really good. That's really good for some near Kingscourt. That's with 10,000. It's only 10,000. Like, that's good. That's really good for a 2-story house. That's good with 2 bathrooms. That's good. That's really good. I wouldn't turn my nose up to that. 10,000. That's all, and a bit of a backyard and everything. Like, that's really good. I'm not going to deny it. That's a good price. That's actually not too bad. It's for the size of the house. I'm looking at it here. It's not that bad. Not that I would pay it. It's not too bad. It's not bad at all. It doesn't look like it needs any. It's done up and everything, as I said. So yeah, Cavan is Cavan's getting up there now. As one of the most affordable to buy a house in Cavan. So everybody in the country will come down up to Cavan to buy a house, which is good. Which is good because it puts less demand on the cities. Well, don't come all washing up in the moment, because there's only a limit. I said the council they're still building tons. They're still going to build tons of houses anyway, and I think they're planning nearly 200 more from next year too. Like, it's mad. Anyway, thank you for watching. Subscribe for more. Very good news, I have to say. It's good to see that it's getting affordable, and young couples, young people starting out in life maybe have a chance now to buy their house in Cavan. Instead of waiting, they have their chance to get their dream house, or to buy their dream house. Like, it's all gonna pan out in the end. Hopefully, thanks be to God, it's starting to. the economy's starting to get on the feet again, and the homeless crisis hopefully will be finished. So yeah, take 4 and subscribe for Mumbai.